Right then guys, I'm out fishing again. I've got to shout a bit because of the weather. It's pissing down again at the minute. Heavy showers. I'm down at Stafford Moor. It is now Monday the 10th of November and I am down here until Thursday the 13th. So I'm down for 3 nights, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and then back home Thursday. I am set up. The rods ain't fishing as yet. I'll just spin you around. So the rods, I've just done the rods now. Gonna go for a yellow dumbbell wafter on the heli safes, 3.5 ounce drop off leads, usual setup, barbless hooks as the rules apply. But yeah, like I said, at the minute it is absolutely pissing it down, so as soon as it eases off I'm gonna get the rods out. Just move my crap here. You can see I've got the boat with me on this trip. But yeah, just about sorted all my crap out. You can't really see much in this bivvy because of the Aquatex material. Basically just doesn't let any light through, so yeah, it's great if you want to sleep during the day because it literally, you shut the door and it'll black it out completely. But yeah, bit shite for letting a bit of daylight through. But yeah, so anyway guys, like I said, I've got the rods done. I'm just going to fire the boat up, get a bit of bait out in it, and get the rods out, I think. So yeah, what time is it now? It took me a while to set up, to be honest. I had a good walk around the lake when I got here. 3 o'clock now in the afternoon. Like I say, I'm booked on until midday Thursday, so yeah, 3 nights. But that's it, I'm going to stop waffling, get some bait in the boat, get the 2 rods out, and have a beer. Well, finish my beer. I have got one on the go at the minute. But yeah, so like I say, I'm going to stop waffling and get the rods out. So welcome to episode 47, and yeah, fingers crossed. I've got 72 hours, well 69 now, but yeah, 69 hours to hopefully winkle some fish out. It only takes one not to be a blank, but we'll see. Ideally I'd like more than one, but one will do me for starters. So yeah, welcome to episode 47 guys, and I will give you a lot of shout a bit later on. I'll speak to you a lot then. Right then guys, just let me turn my bivvy light up. Yeah, the rods are fishing. I've had a couple of bloops on the left-hander, but no fishes yet. It's right, the time's just coming up for 4:45, so it ain't far off being dark. I've got some tea on cooking, and the rain at the moment has just about eased off. So what I will do is take you guys outside and give you a quick look where I've put the rods. Oh, my tea's cooking. Right, here we are. Right, so I keep getting the odd blip. On the left-hander. But yeah, that's my peg. And that's it, yeah, rods are out fishing here. Right-hander, he's just round in this corner, just in my right-hand margin, just over the other side there. About there. And left-hander, excuse me, is just in front of that island, round about there. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of water, like I said, from my right hand margin out in front of me, island there, and then down to the old footbridge. So yeah, quite a bit of water. But like I say, yeah, it's just stopped raining. Tomorrow's meant to be shit weather, so to be honest, I probably won't get much filming done tomorrow, because I think it's meant to be like mid-40s mile-an-hour winds and pissing down most of the day, so hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, if I can get filming tomorrow, I will do. But at the moment, guys, I think that's it. I'm gonna, unless anything happens tonight, I think I'm gonna knock it on the head there, get some tea, get a beer down my neck, and settle down for the night, I think. Because the temperature's dropping as well, actually. Getting a bit nippy now, so yeah. Like I say, if anything happens tonight, guys, I'll give you a lot of shout. If not, more than likely, I'll give you a lot an update tomorrow morning. Hopefully not bivvy bound. So yeah, whenever I next give you a shout, I'll speak to you lot then. Come on, the carp. Fingers crossed. Speak to you a lot in a bit. Alright, morning guys. It's now 8:10, Tuesday morning. Up to now, no fish to show for it. What did I have last night? Nothing on the left hand rod, and I had 3 single blips on my right hand rod, and them single blips were an hour, couple of hours apart each time, so yeah, not a lot. I only heard 1, possibly 2 roll jump out last night, so didn't really hear a lot. But yeah, it's Tuesday morning, 8:10. I've just about got the rods rebaited. Yeah, rebaited, and I've just literally, spin you around. There's the bolt. I've just literally redone them, got some bait out. There's the bolt. Just let me wipe my lens. And I'll show you where I've just moved them just before it starts pissing down again. Right, so yeah, I've just got them back out. The right hander is now halfway between that banking and the island. So the right hander is roughly about there, mid-water, like I say, in between the island and the far banking. And as you can see, I'm getting rain on the lens as well now, because it's just starting to piss down again, shit drizzle. And the left hander, so yeah, that's the right hander, and the left hander is, if I swing round, so right hander's there, left hander is straight in front of that island, in the middle, roughly in front of that fern. But yeah, so that is it. Left-handers out that way, right-handers out that way. Like I say, I think yesterday the left-hander was to the island and my right-hander was down in this margin, but seeing as it's not done anything, I've now pulled right-hander out there, left-hander out there. Keep the lines well apart. But yep, dive back in the bivvy. Oh! Oh! So yeah, that's what I've done this morning. I haven't been up that long, to be honest. I slept quite well, apart from hearing the 3 single bleeps. Yeah, had a decent night's kip last night. I've not even done my breakfast or anything yet. But yeah, I just wanted to get the rods back out before this rain comes in. So the wind's picking up, the rain is here, but it's meant to get pretty torrential this afternoon, so I thought, sod it, get up, redo the rods. Like I say, I'll put fresh hook baits on, fresh bait on each rod, and put them on 2 different spots. So yeah, see if I can get anything from these new spots. But I think that's all I'm going to do on this session, is just move them around. Since I'm here for 3 days, just literally try them in a spot. If nothing, move them. If nothing, move them. Because I don't think, well, I don't know if the fish are moving a lot or not. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's this morning's update. Like I said, if I can get out today and do a bit of filming, I will do. But like I said, looking at the weather report, I think I'm just going to be sat in the bivvy, which is not ideal, but I'm not going out there getting piss wet through. Right, so I'm going to stop waffling and get some breakfast on, I think. Get some granola down my neck and a coffee, and yeah, hopefully something more will happen as the day progresses. So yeah, I'm going to get gone, get me breakfast, and I will give you guys a shout a bit later on. Speak to you then. Right then, guys, still not a lot happening. It's now 11:30 on Tuesday, getting up for midday. Well, give it half an hour and then I've been here 24 hours, so virtually one of my 3 days is done. Not a lot to report. Rain's arrived, although they did say it was going to be torrential, but at the minute it's just that horrible fine drizzle, the shit that gets you piss wet through. So yeah, but yeah, so that's it. Update, midday update. Like I say, one of my days is done. Still got 2 days left, 48 hours, but at the minute not a lot's happening. On the fishing front, I have just rebaited both rods again, fresh hook baits, fresh hooks, and again put them back out, left-hander over towards the island where I put it this morning, and right-hander in between the middle island and the near side bank. So I put them both back out there. Bit more bait on each spot, because since I got up this morning I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing no fish moving, nothing topping. Whether the weather's pushing them down onto the bottom or not, I'm not too sure. So I think we've not seen signs of fish to move on to. I think it's just going to be a case of bait and wait, I think. So there's enough bait now over each rod for a bite or two. Yeah, I've not gone mad with the bait, but there's enough there for any passing fish to spot and hopefully drop down on. So yeah. Oh, what to do now? I think I'm going to get some dinner on, I reckon. Possibly have a brew. And yeah, get my tablet out, and if I can get any signal here, may even watch a bit of TV or something, because at the moment it's just a bit wet and fucking miserable out there at the moment. But yeah, at the minute I've no reason to go out there unless I unless I catch a fish. But yeah, the rods are out, they're all prepped, bait over each one, so I think all I can do now is kick back for a couple of hours, I think, get some dinner, have a coffee, and just keep my eye on the water, I think. See if I can see anything, any signs or anything. But at the moment, yeah, it's a bit quiet, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to get some food, get a coffee down my neck, and hopefully, yeah, something will happen. But yeah, one day down, 2 more to go, so hopefully something will happen. Right, I'm going to get some dinner, guys, and I will give you a lot of shout a bit later on, hopefully, with a bit more information, because at the minute nothing's happening. Right, I'm going to get some dinner and I will speak to you lot a bit later on. Speak to you then. Come on, the carp. Please, something's got to happen. Speak to you lot in a bit. Alright, hopefully you can hear me. Time to get the rods out for the evening. Right, that's the right one out. Let's get the left one out. Fucking hell. Yep, that is it guys. Both rods are out. Spin you guys round. Left hander, he's out to the island. Right hander, he's in the channel in the middle. That's it, rods are out for the night. I'm gonna get out of this wind, get out of this rain, and yeah, get some tea on I think. Give you guys a shout in a bit. But yeah, that's it, I'm losing light, so I think the rods are now out for the night. So, yeah, come on the carp. Right, I'm going to get back in the bivvy. Speak to you lot in a bit. Right then guys, rods are out and I'm back in the bivvy. Oh. So, what time is it? It's 4:45. Tuesday afternoon, evening. It's virtually dark out there. It's pissing down. It's blowing a gale. Yeah, banging weather. Proper carping weather, as they say. I can also see why these fair weather anglers pack up round about this time of year. But yeah, anyway, that's it. The rods are out now for the night. I'm not going to fuck about messing around with them again. They're out fishing for the night. If anything happens, if I catch a fish or anything, then I'll give you guys a shout, but that is it. Although listening to this weather, I'm not really hoping for a bite tonight, I don't think. Would be nice to catch one though, get the blank out of the way, but like I said, at the moment the weather's shit out there. But yeah, that is it. Evening update, Tuesday. Like I said, I don't think, if I don't catch anything tonight, what I mean is if I don't catch anything before I go to bed, then I will give you guys a shout tomorrow morning. Like I said, fingers crossed I get a bite. Hopefully the weather eases off while I reel it in. But yeah, I think it's now a case of kick back, get out of these wet clothes, get changed and settle down for the night I think. Get some food, get a coffee, finish my beer and yeah, relax for the evening I think. I've just had to rechange the battery in my receiver, because just as I got the rods out and was checking them and everything, I got the old tone from the Delkin. Luckily it was my receiver, none of the alarms. I do carry spare batteries anyway, so yeah, I've just swapped the battery in the receiver and now everything's back up and in the game. So yeah, I'm going to knock it on the head there guys. Like I say, I'm going to get some food, get a coffee, finish my beer and get settled for the evening I think. If anything happens tonight I'll give you guys a shout obviously, and if not I will give you guys a shout tomorrow morning. So whatever happens, I will speak to you lot soon. Catch you then. Oh. Oh, right then guys, fish number 1, bit of a chunk. I've got to be quick because it's still slightly raining, so don't want the camera getting wet. Ooh, right, see if I can get hold of it. It's a nice lovely mirror carp. Is it going to behave? There we go, 32 pound mirror carp, lovely chunk. The blank is out the way, beautiful fish. Right, right result that. Let's check its fins. Yep. Right, I'll just get it back. Yes. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Where are you guys? Yeah. Bloody hell. I don't want to scare you all. There we go, turn it down a bit. Yeah, well happy with that. This is coming up for 10:30 Tuesday night. And yeah, the first fish, a nice 32 pound mirror. So yeah, what a way to break the blank on this session. Beautiful fish. Came on the left hand rod over to the island there, so I'm gonna check the hook. Chances are I'll pop a new one on, get it rebaited and get it back out. Hopefully fish number 2 will soon be along. But yeah, result, happy with that. Right, I will give you guys a shout a bit later on, or in the morning. Speak to you then. Right, morning guys. So I'm just turn the light up a bit. Right, yeah, morning guys. It is now Wednesday morning. It's just gone 7:30. The rain has eased off for the minute. It's virtually stopped for the minute, which is nice. Because yeah, it didn't half rain last night. Nothing on the rods last night apart from that mirror carp, which weighed in at 32 pound 2 ounce. So yeah, well happy with that. But yeah, anyway, last night's update, yeah, put that fish back, redid the rod, fresh hook, fresh bait, got it back out on the spot, and that was it. The rain then come in, quite heavy rain, pissed down most of the night. Nothing on the rods, not even a single bleep last night, so apart from waking up a couple of times due to the rain, yeah, the rods were silent last night, which not too bothered about. I've just got up, well, just woke up, just having my coffee now to just try and get a bit of life in me. And I've just had a fair sized carp jump out right over my left down rod in the middle of that island, so the rods are still fishing at the minute. I think my plan now is to finish my coffee, have some breakfast, leave the rods fishing for another hour or two. Hopefully I can get something off that island again, left-hander, and then I think then after a couple of hours I reckon I'm going to wind them both in, go and have a nice hot shower on site, get changed, come back nice and relaxed and fresh and whatever, and then get back. And then I think what I might do, because I'm off tomorrow, you see, so I'm down to like my last 24 hours, or I will be in, well, I think I've got about 29 hours left, so I think the plan is have a coffee, have some breakfast, wind them in, go and have a shower, get back. And I think what I will do for the last day is, I think I'll put fresh hooks on, fresh hook baits, put them both back out on the spots that I've been fishing, because like I said, a left-hander has done me a fish and is showing signs this morning of doing me a second one. Nothing on the right-hander, but I think what I'll do is after my shower is again rebait them, rehook them, get them both back out on them two spots, fish them for most of today, whilst I think what I'm going to do is just bait down either margin, my left hand and right hand margin. I think I'm just going to bait them, trickle some bait in during today, leave the rods fishing out long, and then just before it gets dark tonight, if them two spots long haven't done anything else, I reckon then tonight, I think as soon as it starts getting dark, 4 o'clock these days, half 4, I think I'll put them both down my margins for the last night and leave the long spots. See if I can sneak one out down either margin, because to be fair, the first night I was down, I heard a few moving in the margins. This morning I've heard a couple roll pretty close. Didn't sound too big, but like I said, not as big as that one I've just seen lump out over my left-hander. But I think that'll be the plan. Fish the long spots today for a few hours, and then yeah, trickle some bait in the margins, and then tonight I think I'll fish the margins for the last night into tomorrow morning. Hopefully try and sneak a second one out, because like I said, I've got to be off by 12 o'clock midday tomorrow, so I don't rush packing down, so I don't mean I'll be leaving late after that time. I'll start packing down early. I'll probably start packing down from 8-9 o'clock, have a nice slow pack down, make sure everything's as dry as it can be, everything put back where it should be. But yeah, that is this morning's update. So I'm going to stop waffling, I'm going to finish my coffee, I'm going to get some breakfast, and then yeah, I'm going to wind them in, and I'm going to enjoy a nice hot shower, I think, and getting some fresh clothes. So yeah, I shall do all that lot and then give you guys a shout a bit later on. Yeah. It would be nice to catch a second one. I say I've still got 27, 28, 29 hours left to do it, so plenty of time to do it. But right, I'm going to stop waffling, yeah, finish my brew and then go and have a nice hot shower, I think. So I will speak to you guys a bit later on, once I've sorted all my shit out. Speak to you then. Right then guys, just back from a lovely hot shower. I didn't want to get out of it, to be honest, especially when the window was open and I could hear it pissing down outside. But anyway, I've just got back, just redone rigs to go out. Still the same spinner setup. I've just unlooped it while I put on fresh hooks, and this time I'm going out with two 12mm pink pop-ups, single on both of them. I'm just going to get them clipped on and then get the rods back out. At the moment it's stopped raining, so it's not too bad at the minute weather wise, and the time is 10 o'clock Wednesday morning. So what I'm going to do is get these two out now, get the rigs clipped on, get them both back out on the spots that I have been fishing for about the next 6 hours I think, and then about 4 o'clock this afternoon I'll wind them in, refresh them, new rigs, new hook baits, possibly new hooks as well, and then I think I'll then move them to the margins. So I'm just going to get the rigs on, get them clipped up and get them out and see if there's any fish still on them spots. Right, let's get them out. Right, let's get them out. That's a right hander done. Get a left hander out now then. Right. Right. Bring it down. Yeah, that's it, guys. The rod's right. That's it. Spin you round. Right hander back up in that channel. Let me take you off there. That's it. Yeah, right hander in the channel between the island and the far margin, and left hander out in the middle of that island towards that light coloured fern. That's about rod length off that, and that's where I had that one from last night. So that's it. Left hand rod out, right hand rod out, and then my margin spots, which I've baited, which I might try this evening, tonight, is right in front of that apple tree, down my left hand margin, and my right hand margin on the opposite bank, round about there in line with that tree, or that brown bush. So yeah, so that covers me right hand margin and left hand margin. So yeah, right, so that's it. I'm going to leave them out there now on them two spots for about the next 6 hours, I think. So that's it. I put some bait out on them Monday and Tuesday. I did have the fish off the left hander last night, so hopefully still a bit of bait around, but I'll give them 6 hours now. See if anything happens. If it does and I still get signs, then I'll probably ignore my margins tonight, whereas if nothing happens in the next 6 hours on them two, then tonight I will definitely be fishing the margins from me last night. I have been asked before actually about why I put PVA nuggets just over the hooks. In this instance it's not for the weed, because to be honest I don't think there's any weed in this lake, or I've not found any. All I put the PVA on is just to basically stop the hook bait swinging around, impaling on the point of the hook, which then obviously leaves you a rig that ain't going to hook anything. So that's the only reason I use the PVA nuggets, is just to mask the hook, to stop the hook bait impaling itself on the cast. It's just a confidence thing more than anything, because that way I know that now I've just cast them two out the hook point, once them PVA nuggets dissolve and melt off, the hooks are clear. So yeah, that's the reason why I do it. Right, starting spitting now, I can feel it. I'm gonna get a coffee and get some breakfast, I think. So I'll give you guys a shout a bit later on with an update. But yeah, fingers crossed. Carp number 2 isn't far away. Speak to you lot a bit later on. Come on, carp number 2. Looking good for it though. Speak to you in a bit. Right then guys, quick afternoon update on Wednesday, that's a thing then. Yep, Wednesday afternoon, just coming up for 4:45, and I've literally just got the rods out in my margins. Spin you round. As you can see, got them out fishing slack lines tonight. Seeing as I'm fishing in the margins, decent drop on the bobbins. Solar panel I need to get in, because obviously Sun's just about gone down. But yeah, that is it. Right hander is over in that direction, along my far margin there, and left hander is down my left hand margin, just in front of that apple tree, about there. So yeah, not too far. Left hand margin, right hand margin. Like I said, I've pulled the right hand out of the channel. Nothing else there today, and pulled it off the island. Nothing else there today. But yeah, I've literally just got them out, and I've just put out a small amount of mixed pellet, which, if you can see it, is a mixture of what is it? It's all CC more. It's a mixture of Pro-Stim liver pellets, Pacific tuna pellets, and bloodworm pellets. 6mm I think in size. But yeah, I've not put a lot out. No more than a couple of handfuls spread over each rod, so enough for a bite. But yeah, it's finally just about stopped raining. Wind's dropped a hell of a lot. So yeah, that is it. I'm going to retire to the bivvy, put my solar panel away, and watch a bit of TV, I think, get some grub. Yeah, still spitting now, getting a couple of spots on the lens, so I'm going to call it a night now. Like I say, yeah, the rod's right now. I ain't going to touch them again tonight. Obviously, unless something happens. But fingers crossed it does. Carp number 2 would be nice. But yeah, so I think I'm going to knock it on the head there. Like I say, if I get a fish tonight, you guys will be the first to know. And if not, I will see you all tomorrow morning. So yeah, wish me luck, and I'll speak to you lot when I speak to you. Catch you then. Right then guys, that is it, the end of my session. It's just coming up for 11:30 now, and yeah, that is it. Nothing else happened. Yeah, nothing else happened last night actually. We had another good couple of showers where it absolutely pissed down for half an hour, but fishing wise, not a single blip on either rod. Didn't hear any fish jumping or nothing. It was really quiet, so unfortunately, yeah, I'll just end this session just with a one fish that was 32 pound 2 ounce, that mirror carp. So yeah, bit disappointed that I didn't catch more, even just another 1, 2 if I were lucky, but I don't know. But 3 days, 72 hours, I did expect, when I caught one, I did expect to catch at least 1 more, but I suppose that's why they call it fishing and not catching. But like I said, I can't grumble. It was a nice fish, it wasn't a blank, and it was nice to get out for a decent length session, like a 3-nighter. So yeah, that was a bonus. Like I said, the weather's beautiful now, blue sky, sunshine, so I've managed to pack up everything in the dry, which is a bonus, because like I said, the past 2.5 days have been biblical is a word I'd use. But that's it guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you can like any of my videos, share them, anything like that, it does help my channel. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. I do appreciate you all watching and taking the time out to watch. Without you guys watching, I won't be making these videos, so yeah, thanks goes out to you lot. I don't know when I'm out next, or even where I am next. Yeah, I've not even thought about it, to be honest. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off, get through all the numpties on the roads, and get back home and go and have a nice hot shower, unpack all this shit, sort everything out. So yeah, thanks again to you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. That was episode 47, and until next time, guys, tight lines and wet nets. And if you're out before me, good luck and catch a whacker. Cheers, guys. I'll see you on the next one.